The wedding ring phenomenon suggests that people are more attracted to those who are already in a relationship. The average length of a man's orgasm is about 6 seconds, while a woman's is about 20 seconds. The Capgras delusion is a rare disorder where a person believes a loved one has been replaced by an imposter. The pheromones in male sweat can improve women's mood and increase sexual arousal. The average person will spend 6 years of their life dreaming. Men's nipples can become erect from stimulation, cold, or arousal, just like women's. People can develop a psychological dependence on lip balm. Laughing 100 times is equivalent to 15 minutes of exercise on a stationary bike. The average speed of sperm is 28 miles per hour when leaving the body. Human sexual response typically follows a pattern known as the sexual response cycle, consisting of excitement, plateau, orgasm, and resolution phases. The human penis does not have any bones, but can experience a fracture due to traumatic injury during an erection. Sexual activity has been linked to various health benefits, including improved heart health, reduced stress, and better sleep. Unconsciously mimicking the posture, mannerisms, or expressions of others can increase social bonding and likability. Imperfections or mistakes can make a person seem more relatable and human, often increasing their likability, contrary to the belief that perfection leads to popularity. Engaging in sexual fantasies is a normal part of human sexuality and, contrary to some misconceptions, does not automatically indicate psychological problems. Sexual fantasizing activates reward circuits in the brain, releasing dopamine and driving further motivation to pursue actual sexual activity. Higher levels of sexual satisfaction are correlated with increased relationship satisfaction and longevity. People often believe they are being noticed more than they actually are, a phenomenon that can lead to self-consciousness and social anxiety. Frotteurism is a paraphilic interest involving sexual pleasure from rubbing against a non-consenting person, typically in crowded places. Female ejaculation, often referred to as squirting, is a real phenomenon and involves the release of fluid from the skin's glands. The average testicles produce over 4 million sperm per hour. The ability to delay gratification, including in a sexual context, is linked to greater life satisfaction, relationship stability, and personal well-being. People tend to ascribe more value to things merely because they own them, affecting decision-making in purchases and negotiations. Cuckoldry, where one derives pleasure from their partner engaging in sexual activity with someone else, is a complex sexual fetish that involves elements of jealousy, humiliation, and arousal. The feeling of sexual satisfaction that lingers after sexual activity, known as sexual afterglow, is linked to higher relationship satisfaction and bonding. The cheerleader effect is the phenomenon where individuals appear more attractive when in a group than when alone due to the averaging out of group members' features. Men can experience a phenomenon known as nocturnal penile tumescence, commonly known as morning wood, which is an involuntary erection during sleep or upon waking. Testosterone levels in men typically peak in the early morning, which can increase sexual desire at this time. The phenomenon of sex flush refers to the reddening of the skin, particularly on the chest and neck, during sexual arousal. The average erect penis size varies from about 5 to 7 inches, with a significant variation in size across individuals. A woman's breast size can change throughout her menstrual cycle due to hormonal fluctuations. The human body can experience a coorgasm during certain types of physical exercise, which is an orgasm triggered by abdominal workouts. Oral sex is practiced by a significant percentage of sexually active adults and can vary widely in terms of techniques and preferences. The phenomenon of sexting is sending sexually explicit messages or images via mobile devices has become increasingly common in modern relationships. Testosterone plays a significant role in sexual desire and function, not only in men, but also in women. Higher expectations from teachers or managers can lead to improved performance in students or employees, a phenomenon known as the Pygmalion effect.